What if, right now in 2026, the factory floor, warehouse aisle, or even your living room is about to get a new coworker, one that never gets tired, never complains, and costs less than a luxury car? Thousands of humanoid robots are already shipping worldwide, walking off assembly lines and stepping into real jobs, lifting heavy parts, sorting packages, folding clothes, and more. But the real drama? The US is bringing God-tier agility, lightning-fast AI brains, and jaw-dropping demos that make you go, wow. China, they're flooding the planet with thousands upon thousands of bots at prices that make your jaw drop the other way. Affordable, scalable, and already in factories everywhere. This is the 2026 Humanoid Showdown, US brains versus China scale. Buckle up. This isn't just a tech update. By the end, you'll know the latest CES 2026 bombshells, who's actually shipping units, why this could rewrite jobs and economies, and what it means for you. Comment US or China below if you have a favorite side already. Let's dive deep. Humanoid robots aren't some overnight sensation. They've been teasing us for decades. Remember Honda's Asimo back in 2000? Cute, wobbly, could walk stairs, but basically a fancy toy. Fast forward through Boston Dynamics' terrifying parkour videos in the 2000s, and we were hooked on the dream. But prototypes stayed in labs. Why? Hardware was clunky, batteries died fast, AI couldn't handle real-world chaos, and costs were sky high. Then, 2025 hit like a rocket. Global shipments exploded to around 18,000 units, a massive 500% plus jump from the year before. China grabbed 87% of the market, with companies like Agibot shipping over 5,100 units alone, nearly 39% share. Unitree hit 5,500 plus, UB Tech crossed 1,000. US players, mostly in the dozens or hundreds, focused on perfection over volume. Now, January 2026, CES just wrapped, and humanoids owned the show. 38 companies listed in the humanoid category. Production-ready bots, real customer deals, AI that actually thinks on its feet. This is the year embodied A. I stopped being hype and started shipping. Labor shortages, AI breakthroughs, and crashing component costs made it happen. Imagine walking into a factory in 2027 and seeing more robots than people. Scary? Exciting? Drop your gut reaction in the comments. Yes, no, or both, and why. We'll circle back later. Let's start with the West's stars, the ones that make viral videos and headlines. First, Boston Dynamics' all-new electric Atlas, unveiled at CES 2026 as the production version. No more hydraulic leaks or noise. Fully electric, quieter, more efficient, with insane 360-degree joints for human-like flexibility. They partnered with Google DeepMind to infuse Gemini Robotics AI, meaning Atlas doesn't just follow scripts. It reasons through problems, adapts to messy environments, and handles unstructured chaos. First deployments already scheduled for Hyundai factories in 2026. Hyundai's building a dedicated robotics plant, targeting massive capacity, up to 30,000 units a year. Pricing aggressive, under 2 years of a worker's salary to compete head-on. Watch the demos. Atlas does dynamic balances, heavy lifts, recovers from pushes like a pro athlete. It's the robot that could handle automotive precision, disaster zones, or hazardous jobs humans avoid. Musk once called Atlas robot ever. Does Optimus. Musk calls this his biggest product ever. Cars, he says. By Tesla's self-driving AI, billions of miles of data. 3 prototypes are in factories now, famously carrying batteries, tasks. Confirmed mass production ramps in 2026, starting agonizingly slow, accelerating. Sales by end of 2027. Internal use first to iron out kinks. Price $1,000 to $30,000 eventually. The iPhone of robots. Footage shows smooth jogging, better balance, dexterous hands. Let's note challenges are incredibly difficult. Those still need tweaks. Edge, data from cars, supercomputers for AI training, and vertical integration. Could fold laundry, stir pasta, or handle repetitive factory work safely. US contenders. Figure AIs, Figure 02 for warehouses, Agility Robotics Digit for logistics. It's on real-world utility, safety, high-value tasks. Advantage, AI reasoning, clarity in complex scenarios, innovation speed. Think before, adapt like never before. Side, scale is on another level. It's competing, dominating volume. 25 stats. Shipped 87% of all humanoids. Bot became the world's first to ship 5,000 plus units. 5,100 in 2025. He shipped 5,500 pure humanoids. Production rollouts, loading. Tech delivered 1,000 plus. Plus. Apps like Engine AI and Booster, bots in the $6,000 to $30,000 range. ES 2026, Chinese firms stole the spotlight. We showcased the full lineup. 1. $16,000 price point, agile. 2. 160-degree perception, heavy payloads, ready for inspection, manipulation, logistics. Bot and Sharpa showed entertainment-focused and industrial bots. Fast backing, automated factories, endless supply chains, iteration, deploying in real factories, warehouses, even services today. Crash hard. For small businesses, emerging markets. A world where robots cost less than hiring one worker for a year. China's play. First and later. Gathering massive real-world data, iterating faster than labs ever could. Robot assistant, it's Chinese-made. Ahead. Who wins? US. Quality. Flips. Recovers. Reasons in chaos. Leverages Tesla's AI empire for adaptive learning. For high-precision, hazardous, or creative tasks. Mind integration could leapfrog everyone in cognitive power. Quantity conquers. Costs, faster adoption. Houses in Asia, Africa, Europe, thousands now, tens of thousands soon. World testing at scale beats lab perfection. $1,000 bot, 20% of repetitive work reliably. US 20% edge matter? ES 2026 proved the shift. Those to define jobs, customers. Still talk, still need supervision. Clarity lags in truly wild environments. These limit runtime. Concerns rise. Unions protesting job losses. Politics alert. Lead AI controls physical labor. China leads volume. US leads tech. We shape economies, supply chains, power balances. About jobs. Imagine your role automated. Repetitive tasks gone, but new ones emerge. Robot trainers, maintainers, ethicists. Basic income debates heat up. Would you retrain for robot oversight? Your job field, work alongside bots, is ahead. Ethics, grams morals, safety in homes, battery life, reliability. Say fewer than 20 companies truly scale by 2028. Many proofs of concept fizzle. But momentum is insane. 27 to 2028. Spread factory fleets, home pilots, hybrid workforces. $5 billion industrial robotics market explodes. In hospitals, homes, construction. 2026 is the year humanoids hit the floor for real. The US delivers agility, AI brilliance, and viral wow moments. China unleashes overwhelming scale, affordability, and speed. This showdown will transform work, economies, society, maybe even how we live. What's your verdict? US brains and tech superiority, or China's unbeatable volume? Drop it below. US wins, China takes it, or it's a tie. Tag a friend who needs to see this. If this deep dive fired you up on AI and robotics, smash like. Subscribe to hypertech_AI for weekly breakdowns of the biggest tech races and hit notifications. We're tracking this live. Thanks for hanging out. The robots are walking toward us faster than ever. See you next time.